day, everyone. Welcome to Tarish TV. Please kindly subscribe to this channel. Also, hit the bell icon so you can get notifications. Thank you.
Hope Uzodinma silencing opposition in Imo State with arrest and threats of arrest. With the way things are going in Imo State, the government of the day and her agents may be using threats of arrest and actual arrests and detentions to silence the opposition in the state. The trend started with Mr. Ambrose Nwagugu, the new media director of Imo State chapter of the PDP, who was invited for questioning by the DSS and subsequently detained. He has been arraigned before a magistrate court, and twice his application for bail have been denied, while he remains in the custody of the DSS for weeks. Ambrose Nwagugu has been charged with crimes bordering on cyber terrorism against the government. He has been accused of publishing false stories against the state, among others. Two other names that have not been mentioned are also allegedly on the wanted list of the DSS. In a publication made by the PDP member of a lawyer, Barrister Ekene Bob Ikechukwu, an agent of the state government, Mr. Iwoha Samuelson, issued a threat to get him arrested. The threat: "I can have you arrested, detained, and prosecuted." Hope Uzodinma media handler threatened PDP members. The same Iwoha Samuelson would also call for arrest of the PDP members Ray Enemena and others over Ambrose Nwagugu's matter. The Sandra Duru matter, which the state government has been occupying the Imo State blogosphere in recent times, with Sandra Duru recently raising alarm of plots to kill her. We have also been updated of plans by the government to get her deported from the United States by filing false petition to the FBI against her. It is clear that her safety and the safety of her friends and family in the country is no longer guaranteed. These are not the only incidents where threats of arrest have been used by the government and her agents against opposition elements, and this begs the question: is this Hope Uzodinma administration bent on silencing opposition through threats of arrest? The Hope Uzodinma's administration is gradually becoming even more unpopular than it already is among the people of Imo State. The suspension of Mrs. Vivian Oti for crying over her salaries didn't do the image of the governor any good. With this way things are going, to speak out in Imo State may result in arrest, threats and of arrest and more. Democratic tenets, which include freedom of speech, may be jeopardized in Imo State under watch of government Hope Uzodinma. Well, Hope Uzodinma should be careful with the way he is arresting people nowadays, because it has not been going well with them. Coupled with the pandemic all around in the country, he should be very careful and, more importantly, protect the interests of other members of the opposition party, rather than looking down on them and doing all sorts with them, because you never can tell who will help you tomorrow. If you spoil your today, who will you meet tomorrow tomorrow holds a lot for everybody. Here is what people have to say. This person say he should be very careful. Whatever he's doing, let him pay the workers' salary and pensioners. Yes, this is very important. Workers' salaries and pensioners allowance are very important because they live on it. They feed on this money, and it goes a long way in keeping them and their family alive. Another person said, "You have my support." So he has your support. You should go ahead and keep arresting the opposition parties. Okay, no problem. If that is what you have to say, well, still drop by the comment section and let's know what you have to say concerning Hope Uzodinma's decision of arrest and threats of arrest. Thank you guys for listening, and I will see you in the other news. Bye.